Hey there, and today we'll be making a little phone holder, and this one is going to be in the shape of a chair because I think it'll look really cute. So first we're going to start by making the base of the chair, as in the the part where you actually sit on and the little legs. I think the hardest part about doing the legs is to make them all even and to get them to be the right shape. Otherwise, your chair's just gonna be wonky and it's just not gonna like hold the phone as well, I think. Originally, I was gonna leave the actual sound for this video on, like just be like an ASMR video or something, but I wasn't wearing headphones while I was making this, so the entire time you can just hear the video that I was watching in the background playing, and you can actually hear pretty distinctively what they're saying despite the video being sped up a little bit. Now we have our chairs, not chairs, now we have our four little legs for the chair, and now we're going to make the actual sitting area for it. This part was actually fairly easy. It didn't take that much time to do. Just roll it out, cut out a circle, and then voila. Now we're just gonna smooth out the edges, and then I'm going to score and slip my legs onto the chair once I'm done smoothing it out. I have a very weird obsession with smoothing things out, but I never get them as smooth as I want them to be anyway, so I should probably just quit while I'm ahead. I'm still messing with it. But this time I made sure not to use too much water because the last time I did that, for the tic-tac-toe board, it became really fragile. Now we're just gonna attach the legs after I put a little bit of water on them to make it a bit sticky. And then we're gonna smooth it out. We're gonna blend out. Usually I just whenever I want to connect two things and I'm blending it, I usually just push the leg clay onto the chair clay, but that wasn't really working, so then I made these little like thin coils of clay and put it around the legs and smoothed them out in both directions. I feel like that worked much better. Like I felt more confident that the legs wouldn't fall off after I did that. Yeah, usually because otherwise I would have just like pulled the clay from the leg down onto the seating area, which is what I usually do with ceramic clay, but for some reason I can't do that as well with air dry clay, so I just did it the ring way with the little coil. And once I'm done with smoothing out hello, English is difficult sometimes. Once I'm done smoothing out the legs for the chair, I'm gonna then do what is it called? There's like a name for it, isn't there? Like the back of the chair, the thing that you lean on. I don't know, I'm sure there's a proper term for it, but I have no clue what it is. So once we're done smoothing out the chair, we're just gonna flip it over and we're gonna make a little indent on the top side, just so that the phone actually has a place to sit once you put it on. And I'm just gonna make that a little deeper, just so nothing like slips or falls, because that would just be annoying. And now we're going to make the back of the chair. And yep, just roll out two coils, I guess. And no, roll out three, and two of them should be the same size, and the third one should be longer. And I'm just gonna smooth that out, and then we're gonna put it on top of the chair. I don't know why the clips of me smoothing things out are so long, and I'm too lazy to go back and actually cut those out because those are so tedious to cut out. And now I'm just gonna score and slip. Well, I already did. I already scored and slipped the top part of the chair on, and I blended it out too, I think. I can't tell in the video right now. Oh, I have not blended it yet, but I did score and slip, and now I'm blending it. And that's your basic shape of the chair. From here you can basically do anything you want. Like, you can add whatever little design details you want, but I just wanted to make it simple, so it's just a chair for me. And oh, I think I cut it out, but I also like made like little lines all across the chair to make it more wood-like, because that's how I'm gonna paint it. It's gonna be brown. And this is the color that I mixed. How I mixed it, I'm not quite sure. I don't really understand color theory. I kind of just mix whatever and hope it's the color that I want it to be. And now I'm just gonna paint the whole chair that color. I'm gonna add like a slightly darker brown later to the parts where I drew lines. I haven't decided if I liked how it looks yet, because sometimes when I look at it I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute, and other times I look at it I think it looks extremely ugly. So I don't know if I like it yet. But it's currently holding my phone and is doing a pretty good job. It hasn't slipped, my phone hasn't slipped or fallen out of the chair. The paint hasn't chipped or cracked or anything yet. None of the legs have fallen off or broken. So I think the chair, for what it was built to do, was doing a pretty good job. And this is just me adding the lines, and I'm gonna Mod Podge it just to protect the paint. I didn't Mod Podge the bottom of the legs because I didn't want it to stick to anything, and I just wanted it to not peel or whatnot. But yeah, that's basically it. And this is the chair. Bye bye now.